Hey guys, Opt Lasers sent me over this 6-watt diode laser. It's an entire kit. It's meant to mount on my Onefinity CNC. So it comes with like the air assist and a upgraded nozzle, the glasses. It comes with, I guess, like the controller, I would say, and like a lockout. So I just installed this Foreman CNC spindle, and I had to route all of my cables and tubing, so that's why you see all those zip ties there. So I figure it's a perfect opportunity to get this installed, get them all tied in under the same zip ties and along the chain, and then I can clean them all up all at one time. But yeah, that's really cool. It's the 6-watt XF Plus model. Can't wait to get it on there, and let's see how it runs. Okay, so here it is, guys. So we can see here the model PLH3D-6W-XF. I know they called it the XF Plus model, and I believe it comes with all this entire kit for mounting it to the CNC. So let's check it out. So right away, got some Opt Lasers stickers along with some safety stickers. So right away, looks like this is the actual module. So the XF Plus engraving laser head. Looks like the air assist tubing, along with the nozzle for the air assist. Some really tiny set screws in there. This is the lens. Got the tubing here, feels like PEX. High efficiency engraving lens. I'm assuming a spare. The CNC Adapter Pro. It's got the place for the key, for the lockout, the wiring, 4 mounting locations. There's the keys. This is our got to be our focusing block, 35 and 60 millimeters. It's like a nice chunk of aluminum. Safety glasses. Yeah. A cleaning cloth. Those are cool orange color. Nice, nice case to keep them in. No idea what these are. Opt Lasers. That is interesting. Sweets for laser geeks, made in Poland. That is interesting. Like little caramels. I did not expect that. All right, adapter to controller signal cable. The laser head to the adapter cable. The CNC adapter. Alright, they all come pre-connectorized, looks like. The universal clamp CNC mount. Bunch of Allen head bolts, different lengths. Some sort of mounting plate or adapter. Feels like a very nice milled piece of aluminum. And another one. It's got to be a mating, some sort of a mating pair. Alright, we're going to check those out. The power supply. Alright, looks pretty standard. Alright, that appears to be it. Okay, let's I'm gonna get this a little organized and see about getting it installed. Okay guys, so here's what we have. So this is the universal CNC laser upgrade kit. I guess that would be for any type of CNC. You can make it work for it. That's this bracket, this mount. You can use it to basically clamp on. I believe you can go in many different configurations and basically try and clamp it on someplace on your CNC that will work. And you can change these 4 bolts out with the assortment of these guys here. They gave 4 different lengths of the 2 different styles that are in there. The Allen, and then you have these tiny ones. Then you can use it to clamp it on. And then using these 4 little guys, that's going to basically clamp the laser head using those 4 holes onto that bracket, like so. And then he would be clamped on somewhere. So, depending on that and where you want to mount it, I have this shim here because this is an 80mm mount, but I'm using a 65mm spindle right now. So I have this shim, a 3D printed shim that's in here. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult to try to clamp this on because it doesn't have as much of a purchase, but it can be done. However, instead of going with the universal kit, I can use, they also have kits that are designed for your CNC. So there would be a Onefinity kit that has a special bracket that mounts to the 4 holes right here, and then the laser head can mount to that. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get one of those. Also, when you look at the wiring, this wire right here for the universal, it just comes with these 2 leads. Whereas if I get the one that's designed just for the Onefinity, it'll actually come with a it'll come with a connector. And that connector is right for here. It's a little connector down there for the laser. It's a little 2-pin connector. So I'm going to see if I can get the kit for the Onefinity. Get the wire at least, and the bracket. Everything else should be the same. And then, so depending on the height of the focus, that would be the only, I'm also going to see if I can get the magnetic mount, so I can pop the laser head on and off very easily because of the dust collection coming down. If I have my laser mounted here, I'm going to have to pop it on and off. And also to keep it from getting banged around or full of dust, I'd want to be able to take it on and off easily. Also, if I have the laser mounted here, the dust collection would kind of be in the way, which is where I could then switch to one of these where the dust collection comes out the back, behind the router, behind the spindle, as opposed to coming down in the front like I've been using. So let me go ahead, let me get that mount, let me get that wire. It'll just make this whole installation a lot smoother and easier. And I'm going to see about the magnetic mount as well. And when I have all three, then I'll come back here and I'll mess around to see what the best place to mount it and the height. I may have to move the spindle up and down to try to make everything work cohesively and where I don't have to worry about the heights as much, but and the dust collection. And I'll just see what would be the best height to mount this thing at. I mostly do nothing more than, say, 3/4, but I would want a range between 1/4 inch and maybe 1.5 inch, 2-inch piece of material. So I'll see whatever works best for that. And I'll make another video. So stay tuned, guys. Take care.